Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 1597 of the 3+ Minutes of Planks Challenge. And as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. Today is the last day of my 50th year. I turn 51 tomorrow. And just sort of reminiscing over the year. I've stated earlier that 2025 as a whole was my favorite year ever in my life. And just the lessons that I've learned along the way, the experiences that I've had, and even the moments, good and bad, that had come together to give me what I call a joy-filled life. It's been quite the experience. Yesterday, I interviewed a young lady by the name of Aliva Hendren, and just an amazing conversation. Really grateful to have had her on board. The way she lives her life is inspirational, and there are so many similarities into the way we live our lives, and also so many differences. But just from listening to her perspective, just gave me such insight. And one of the things that really stood out to me about her is how observant she is of things, like the little things. Most times, most people, we are so caught up in what's going on in our own space that we don't see the outside world. And so it was pretty refreshing to see that. I was talking to her a lot about just sort of the interconnectedness of things that are happening, specifically in my life, but just in general. And I told her one moment where I was feeling that I can think of a thing that happened when I was 5 years old that I took notice of, even though I didn't understand why I took notice of, and find out 40 years later, going into that moment and realizing everything that comes from it. And I think a lot of that comes with age, experience, wisdom, and I guess it's the beauty of becoming older for me, soon to be 51. And I think about what 50 looked like on my parents and those around me in past generations, and seeing what it means now. The things that I am doing and accomplishing and inspiring to, I've never felt more alive, and I hope more people get to feel this feeling. And it's definitely an incredible ride. Anyway, this is the toast to 50. Looking forward to 51, and it's always good. And as always, I extend gratitude, and I wish you blessings. Be well. Peace.